Hey everybody, I'm Marlena Owens, and we're here at the Connect. We are connecting with individuals who are networking for work. And I am here with David Anthony, who is a bartender and photographer. Now you wonder, why would I be interviewing him? And I'm into construction education, but I'm also into the related industries, which is also where we're at. And photography is always needed in construction. They are always documenting the start, before, middle, and end of a project. And so we're hoping to get him involved in that. So let's find out a little bit about who he is and how he got into this part of the industry. Let's talk about it, David. Who are you?
David Anthony, started bartending 2018, started taking photos in 2013. I was a poet in the former life, so I like to create, so this happened to be in that world.
Okay, good. So now, me being in construction, right, I have been on some awesome construction sites. They're always taking pictures of the development. That's something that you've ever been interested in?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so what kind of photography do you do right now?
Right now, I just do weddings, events, and portrait photography, and stuff for like social media content.
Okay. Social media content, y'all. I'm always networking, okay? For work, all right? To put people to work, you know, in the network. How did you get into that industry? And like I said, I see it from the construction angle, right? And I will definitely be introducing you to individuals that you need to know, okay? To kind of move you in that area and showing you how, or giving you the direction on how you can actually move into this industry after we get off of the here, right? So, but how did you get into this? What was like the thing that moved you into photography?
Actually, because I was doing events, I was doing poetry in the beginning, and then I started taking photos of the events, and then I started taking pictures at other people's events, and it just got me into it.
Was it something that you had to go to school for, that you had to study for?
I did it briefly in school, but it was mostly just like, I always had an eye just for taking photos of people and capturing the moment. I always had an eye for the moment.
All right. Is there anything that somebody who is looking to get into photography should be thinking about? And I'm saying you should be thinking about construction, okay? But is there anything in photography that people should be thinking about when they're doing it? Because so many people just use their phones now. That's not you, right? That's not the photography you're talking about.
Yeah. Actually, I hold a camera. I actually came from the old school where I used film camera and developed my photos, and then eventually I got into digital photography. Then I got a mirrorless camera, so it evolved over the years.
Okay. Yeah. And so when you see people who are doing photography, they call it photography, right? With their phones, what do you say about that?
I used to cringe at it, but now it's just like, okay, I'm just trying to live in the now, so like that's the thing. I just try to adapt a little bit, try to, keep one foot in, one foot out,
Okay.
But I still like a camera in my hand.
Yes. So you want to be like well-rounded with this, right?
Yeah.
And so what I would say to anybody who literally is getting into the industry is definitely really get into it. Like we all think we're photographers now. I got a camera here that will give me zoom up to 100%, but I'm still shaking the camera. The camera's still doing all this. So become a real photographer if you're going to do it, and get a camera behind you. Listen, Absolutely. It's been a pleasure, David, to sit here and talk to you for these few moments and get to know who you are. I really do want to see you on somebody's construction site, taking photos for them. They do a lot of documentary on these projects, on these major projects. Like to get together with you and kind of show you how that works. What areas of industry you need to talk to and stuff like that, what companies you can talk to and stuff like that to get that moving and stuff, so good luck with that. And I'm glad that you're here at the Connect as a future bartender. Tiffany, as a future bartender, okay, I am so glad he is here at the Connect, okay. making those connections, and that he came out to see what we were doing here tonight. So thank you so much, David, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and definitely get to network with all the people that are here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you got an illustrator over there. He does the illustration work for AWCWA.
Okay.
That's Curtis. Yeah,
this work.
take one of those, right? I've gave you a pin, so now you've already been. Yeah, you got your AWCWA pin. We're bringing you into the fold, brother. We're bringing you into the fold. So thank you very much. Oh, tell people how to get in touch with you if they want to hire you for something.
My social media handle, photos by David Anthony _ on Instagram, and crafted by David Anthony, also on Instagram.
Good soul. So now you know how to get to him. If you can't get him that way, get to me and I'll get to him.
Absolutely.
Peace.